What up, guys? It's a Puppy here, and I am bringing you episode 2 of Puppy in the Doghouse. Now, I've gained a few of you guys, or new faces around here, since I put up Puppy in the Doghouse 1, and you may not have seen it, just because I understand it's kind of a pain to sometimes go back and check out every video that someone you have recently subscribed to's past videos. So, what is Puppy in the Doghouse? Well, all it takes to get a Puppy in the Doghouse episode is an episode of me getting kicked and or banned from a server by a silly admin. You know, kind of like you send your dog to be out the doghouse for being a bad little puppy. So, yeah, and I'm rocking a sniper rifle here, too, and, which is a sniper rifle, the Snippy Snap. You don't see me often rock the Snippy Snap, just because, again, in case you haven't heard, I am visually disabled. I have hardly any central vision, and my peripherals aren't the greatest in the world either. And when you throw in this huge scope that's just massive in the screen, you know, and throw on top of that no central vision to speak of, you know, it gets a little hard to aim. Now, I got that kill in there, but that's mainly because my buddy Rich Way was on the comms, and he let me know that guy was in there, so I just kind of fired blindly and ended up getting lucky there. And you'll see here in a little while that I do struggle trying to aim with this thing, just because as much as you may be looking at it going, why aren't you shooting? I want you to understand that when I was playing, I didn't see these guys, like, at all. So, you know, and if you guys don't quite understand what I am saying, if you're newish to the point where you don't understand what my eye disease is all about, go check out the Puppy Has a Secret video and skip to about 7 minutes, I believe, and that's where you'll get to learn all about that if you care. And if you don't care, that's cool too. But I digress. Yes, I am. Let's get to the point of this. I do end up getting kicked and or banned from this server. Actually, I think this one was a kick. And I want you guys to understand that I do not need you guys messaging anybody that was in this game. I do not need you guys harassing anybody that was in this game. And I don't need you guys, you know, I don't need the drama, all right? Now, I want you guys to understand that I am a big boy, and my name may be Puppy, but I'm a grown-ass man, and I am quite capable of handling my own fights. And, you know, this was already took care of, and I've already had it out with the individual, so I really don't need you guys on that one, okay? So, you know, don't send these guys any hate. The main purpose of this video is just for entertainment purposes, to basically say, yes, look at how butthurt somebody got, that they actually abused their super amazing admin powers and banned! Or actually, I think in this case it'd be kicked! So, you know, that's more or less what this kind of video is. And check out this little bit right here. Yes, it's coming. It's coming. No scope, son. I'm awesome. I'm sorry. I felt really good when I did that, and it was more just I knew he was coming, but that's. You know, I went into this honestly with a topic that I actually wanted to talk about, and I'm just not talking about the topic. So I'm gonna shut my rambling mouth here, and we're gonna get on topic. All right. So I wanted to actually present to you guys a topic while you watch me beast it up with a sniper rifle until I switch out here in a few seconds into my tryhard pants. And what are we talking about? We're talking about just that, tryhards. So go ahead, think to yourself, what is a tryhard? Now, to me, when somebody says tryhard, I imagine a person who is trying to win, a person who is trying hard to win, a person who may be using guns that are considered to be the norm for competitive play, such as the M16A3 or the AEK or the KH-2002, and you know, and as well as, you know, the commonplace secondary for competition play, which would be the 93R for those who don't know. And I have an issue with that word, and I also have an issue with aiming at this guy apparently. And run away from this guy who's shooting at me too. Run away! And he thinks he can get my tags too. I don't think so. Shut down. But I have an issue with this word tryhard. Now, I understand, and I understand what the word means, and I don't have an issue with that. But my issue is with the fact that people are using it as a derogatory term. if somebody gets their butt kicked, and the person that kicked their butt just so happened to be using one of these competition setups, and that's the only term I can think of it. As far as actual setups, there's what else do you want to call it? It's an assault kit setup. But people that use these competition style setups, the really good setups that are really well polished and have a decent advantage over other setups, they get called tryhards when they beast on kids. And I don't understand why. Like, they're calling you that because it's a derogatory term. You are a tryhard. Oh, you're such a tryhard, and okay. I like to win. I don't know about you. Now, don't get me wrong. I do have my times in my games where I'm like, you know what, we're gonna run around defib only, or repair tool only, or secondary only, or M320 smoke only. I can go on and on and on about times where I'm just messing about. But if I run into someone that I think has their try-hard pants on, I will pull out my try-hard pants on. And I don't understand why everyone else can't just do the same. Why do you have to complain about it? Why is it that it is such an ordeal that someone is trying to win a video game that you have to go and call them a derogatory term? And why is that even a thing? Why is that a thing? Okay, try hard. Someone that's actually trying to do good. Someone that's trying not to die. I don't know about you, but I try to do good and I try not to die all the time. And I've seen people get called tryhards just because they were doing really well. They're a really solid player. You look at any of the guys from Sons of Anarchy, and you see people calling them tryhards all the time. They don't always have their tryhard pants on. I've played with these guys a lot, and they don't always have their tryhard pants on. They goof off a lot. But what do you expect them to do? Do you expect them to just play poorly just because they're up against you? And you happen to be less skilled. And now I'm not saying you in particular, the viewer, but as a generalization, you get what I'm saying. Do you expect someone to play, just basically throw a game for you just because you called them a tryhard, just because you upset them? Like, why is that okay? Why is that a thing? I don't know about you, but when I play, like I said, I play to win, and if somebody's beating me, I'm going to push myself harder to try and win. And, even when I'm goofing off, I'm trying to win. Even if I'm running around with M320 smoke, I am trying to win. And this really bothers me, you guys. And I want your thoughts on this in the comment section. That's what we're going to have a discussion on today or tonight or whenever the heck it is that you happen to be watching this video. I want you guys to tell me what is a tryhard to you, and if it's a bad thing, tell me why it's a bad thing in your eyes, and if it's a good thing, or if you disagree with the derogatory term, then tell me. Now, I also want to say this, you guys, just because I'm a commentator and I'm telling you guys my thoughts doesn't mean that my word is law. It does not mean that. So. And it doesn't. I want you guys to also know that short of you guys just calling me names, I don't care if you guys are up for a little bit of a discussion. You don't have to agree with me. If you want to discuss this in the comment section, that's what I love. I love discussion. So if you don't agree with me, feel free to post your opinions. Just do them in a constructive manner. You don't got to call somebody any names to go and throw your opinions out there. So don't think that if you disagree with how I feel, and the fact that I think that there's absolutely nothing wrong with being a tryhard. Just if you don't agree with me on that, feel free to speak up. I'm probably going to try and argue against you on it, but I'm not trying to argue on you to belittle you or make you feel any less than who you actually are. And we're wrapping up here, so feel free to leave that comment down there. And look at that. You see that MCOM blow up right when this happened? You guys saw that, right? I was furious when this happened. Absolutely furious. And I'm sure you see why. So, this is all for me. Puppy's out. Peace!